Hello guys, this is the Arabian Nights with another video bringing to Rome Total War. This video is going to be about playing as the Masaesyli. I'm going to try to dominate the map as the Masaesyli, the Numidians, aka the Numidians. So yeah, try to check there. Where is the I think the Desert Kingdom, Desert Kingdoms. Okay, here it is. So I'm playing on very hard difficulty. I personally don't like legendary. I mean, I can play on legendary difficulty. Just sometimes it's just too much. You know, the AI gets too many perks, too many buffs, and it becomes. I mean, the game is supposed to be enjoyable, not not the opposite of that. But I'll do another video about Armenia playing as a legendary difficulty. So here's the thing about the Numidians. It's you have to be smart about it. You see, the Numidian spearmen are garbage units, so you should be very smart in choosing the roster that you are going to play with. One thing that the Numidians have is African elephants, which are really good, but again, they can
If
be
a faction's initial offer or
terrorized.
demand.
The layout. So we have Carthage and Nova Carthago in the north. These are going to be our main expansion path, and we have the Gaetuli, so yeah, and we have Phazenia, or the Garamantians. These are going to be our main path of expansion in order to reach Rome. So the objective of this gameplay is to demonstrate that if you pick the right units as the Masaesyli and the right targets, you can crush Carthage and Rome very early on. I mean, those are the two biggest threats to your expansion route. So you need to crush them both very early on, so you can expand pretty easily. I mean, here you have the Gaetuli, the control medical, but it's not going to be worth it to attack them since the province they control is not that valuable to us, at least not now. Our province is a village horse trainer, so it's not worth much either. Okay, so our first thing to do is to figure out which country to attack, which faction to attack. And I think the first one to attack is the Garamantians. As you see, the Carthaginians are just too powerful to attack now, and Nova Carthago is protected by Carthage. We can do a trick is to try to join the war against them, but I don't think they are at war with anyone so far. Yeah, so okay, the first thing to do is to recruit some units. You need to focus on getting as much as possible of horse units. I mean that's what's our playing as the Numidians after all, so we have to specialize in horse units. And it's fun to play as horse lords in this game. It's so much fun. And I'll show you later how to win battles using just cavalry in the game. As you see, I recruited mainly horse units. I mean, I still have some Numidian spearmen and slingers, but those are just temporary until we can recruit some units. Okay. The African elephants are just too expensive for us now to maintain, so we'll just stick with the garbage units for now. Also, our main opponent now is just Phazenia, so it's not someone that's going to threaten us much. Also, make sure to switch the general. Always give the armies to your leader clan. That way, if they rebel or something, they
Before you
don't take
say
away the
anything,
army with them.
know that I have an amulet.
Okay, I'm going to prepare one of the Caramantians and take the first settlement. There is a thing about the auto resolve in this game. It's whenever it's above 90%, just do it. If it's below than that, the 90%, then try to fight the battle yourself. Other than that, you are going to lose too many units. And the auto resolve in this game, it's a bit broken because you, instead of spreading out the casualties on the entire army, they focus on the first units, then they go to the second, and etc. So okay. Also, another thing, always focus on the military technology. It's much useful early on than the civilian technology, especially for a faction like Numidia with very low tier units. I mean, you are not going to stand a chance against the Romans if your army is weak, especially its morale is very weak, it's very low. It's not going to stand a chance. I'm going to recruit another general. This one I'm going to use as bait to draw the hopefully the garrison of the city. Okay, I just go with the cavalry.
As you command. First, do not look back. For the glory of our...
So we use them as a bait. I'm going to advance first. And in the second army, I'll just try to put them in an ambush since I'm pretty sure the Garamantians will send an army our way to attack us. So let's say in the ambush stance. So either they are going to attack our smaller army or they are going to fall for the ambush instantly.
Ready for orders.
The second army is maintaining the public order in the capital since it's very low. And this is exactly what I said. They fell for our ambush. Hopefully they were low on enemy units, so yeah, they die. That's great because we can just take the capital next turn or the next turn afterwards. So I take the pin damage and always go for the strategies for the extra movement points. Okay, the capital is empty, but I'll see if I can draw their garrison out. If not, just besiege it for one turn, then attack it.
For glory!
We fight for you, my lord.
Let's hope they attack next turn. They didn't, so I'm just going to auto-resolve the siege. Again, always focus on the military tech. This is going to be easy. Take the settlement occupied since we are the same culture. Okay, that's good. Now that we have the south, it puts us in a better position than before. Just leave this, convert this building, and guess. Let's see if the capital. Okay, the capital is good. Let's convert this building to infantry tanks. Okay, I need the. Let's see, what do we have? Okay, we got Nasamones. Okay, we can trade with him. Here's the thing, I'm not interested in attacking Nasamones now. I don't want to venture that to the east, so I just focus on the north. because you really need to break Rome as early as possible. Once
In my lord's
Rome
name,
is strong,
be
it just
welcome,
becomes
and
impossible
may the
to
blessings
defeat
of the
them in
gods
battle.
bring
So
you the
it's
Our
mandatory to take out
Greetings,
Carthage as
friend.
soon as possible. And don't
Speak, my friend.
underestimate
And
Carthage, they are very strong too, so especially with their units, the hoplites. I mean, you have like the Numidians who are just specialized. We need to break Carthage as soon as possible, then followed by Rome. So yeah. Okay, I left the one unit army in Garama,
Ready for greatness.
and let's recruit some slave infantry. They are very cheap and good to maintain public order. The second army or the main army is
ready
going
for
to attack
orders.
Nova Cartigo. As you see, I
My lord.
invested heavily in horse archers, horse skirmishers, and medium cavalry.
Ready for
So let's
battle.
just
At
recruit
once.
a few units, upgrade these.
At your command. Make haste, man.
Okay, let's join the war now. Let's try to.
Speak, my friend.
No, nothing.
Greetings, friend.
No,
Let
that's
us
great.
use.
I have trade agreement with Nasamonic.
can
That means
ask-
they can't.
I
At least
will be
they
a
won't
patient
attack me now
audience.
that we have an aggression pact.
We had heard
It's mandatory. The thing is in Rome Total War is it's mandatory to secure your borders. You know, if you want to, let's say, attack Carthage, you have to focus, not focus, but you have to secure the eastern border. I
be
mean, you
welcome.
can't afford to
You
attack,
have my full
let's say, Carthage,
Our
and then you have
hardening
Lacedaemon
must,
invading
I
from
think,
the
continue
east. It's
a
just
little
going to
longer.
wreck you.
Your proposal
So,
lacks what I
yeah.
seek.
And always make sure that the other parties are loyal. At least always give them promotions, and if it's possible, recruit new
Greetings, my
characters
friend.
and promote them too.
Greetings. I
So
tingle
we're
with
going to
anticipation
join
of
the
your
war against
noble
Nova
and
Carthago.
worthy words.
That way we do not draw Carthage into this war. And let's see if we can get some payments after this. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's great.
True.
Just attack now. It's good.
My lord. Ready for orders.
Do some slave infantry.
Cause requires noble.
And let's save the money. Let's not spend it. It has what? Very weakened garrison, so it's easy to take it.
We fight for you.
Okay, let's auto-resolve this. The auto-resolve is on our side, so it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, as I said, the auto-resolve in this game is a bit weird, since the AI focuses on for the first 4 units to 6 units instead of spreading out the casualty on the entire army. That way, as you see, the African elephant and the desert cavalry took the hit instead of spreading that out. But that's good. Okay, so let's raise this province since it's not our culture. Always go with the path of the strategy. And yeah, need to build something there. So first march. So after I just one turn passed now, so I try to take the main settlements of the province of Numidia, or Mauritania in this case. Okay, so they have one army there. We need to figure out where their army are. So the Carthage is at war with the Iberians, along with the Nova Carthago is also at war with the Iberians. That means their armies are mostly in Iberia or far away in Syracuse, because it seems that Carthage is also at war with Syracuse. So that means we are secure for now. Let's not force march. Okay, let's hope there is some army there that we can attack to draw the garrison. Because here is the thing with about the horse-based armies or cultures is that they suck at sieges. So you really need to invest on while you dominate the battlefield. You will suck at the sieges. So you really need to be smart about it and find a way around it, which is try to draw them into a battle, as we did here. I besieged their capital and they attacked me. Now I'll show you how to win a battle against them using just horse archers. No, not horse archers, these are horse skirmishers and desert cavalry. So the thing is, I'll try to surround them, but I'll replicate what Hannibal did at Cannae. I'll use some units to lure the men into a trap. In this case, the slingers, while using the slave infantry as a bait, or not as a bait, but as a second trap to entrap the infantry, and the skirmishers to scatter them around. I mean, here is the thing about field battles in Rome Total War. You need to isolate the enemy units and take them up and kill them one by one. Also try to take out the general early on. In this case, it's an African elephant unit, so it's very easy to just shoot them with the horse skirmishers. It's really easy. So yeah, this is what I said. As I said, the enemy is falling to our trap. They are pushing with all the units towards the slingers, while we try to snipe the general. So yeah, if we are lucky, we can frighten the African elephants, and they can attack their own units, or they might attack their own units. Okay, go back, don't attack. Okay, that's good. We are murdering their units. That's good. Let's hope their general is dead. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. Now we got rid of their African elephant unit. Now they are spreading their army, as I said, and at the same time they are falling for the trap. Oh, look at this, the general is still alive. This is just one unit, so it's much easier. Okay, let's commit to these units here. Let's fall back a bit. Always try to bait them into attacking me, whilst also try to scatter the units, to pick them apart. So it's much easier to just flank them when they committed their units into the fight. That's good. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay, so as I said, they are scattered. They are scattered around. Here's the garrison.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Just attack this one. Let's try and take out the slingers, whilst they are following our own slingers. Okay, that's good. Let's take these units here to confuse the enemy, and the rest of them will just charge at the slingers. Okay, this is good, this is good, we can do this, we can do this. Now let's take out the slave infantry to further confuse them. As you see now, we have them surrounded. This is exactly what I was talking about. Now that they are surrounded, it's much easier to just pick them one by one. The thing about horse skirmishers based armies is that you don't have to fight as a proper army. I mean, like how the Romans fight. If we were the Romans, we just charge into the enemy and try to flank them with some cavalry or something. But since we are not the Romans, we are the Numidians, we do this. We flank them and try to surround them. Kind of like the battle of where Crassus died, the battle with the Persians. I forgot its name, but something like that. Okay, take that unit there to scatter the incoming army. Not just now. Let's flank them, and because their general died, so that means they are going to break easily. And let's use our general to flank the units too. Okay, that's good, that's good. They are now. Okay, they fell for our trap.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
They fell for our trap. As you can see, I have them surrounded and the morale is low, so they are probably going to break soon. The fools, they took our trap. As I said, the AI is not very sharp in this game. And they are shattered. Let's repeat the same strategy again. Let's try to scatter the units and let's try to make them fall for a trap. The units are scattering left and right. That's good. Okay, let's retreat from that one. Okay, let's retreat. We don't want them to follow us.
Our general is under attack.
Okay. It seems that they fell for the trap for the second time. The fools. I think that the AI in Shogun 2 is much more competent than this. Or I just think that it's in Rome tutorial, it's just stupid. And we have them surrounded entirely now. As you can see, they are entirely surrounded this time. So the AI is just stupid. I don't know, just too stupid. Okay. They still have some units that did not engage yet, but that's not a problem. You can just flank them. And okay, that's good, that's good. Let's just form a proper line and try to flank them for the second time. Okay, let's use our general here to break their ranks. It's good. Let's attack. this side and use these to further attack from the other side. Okay, double flanking there, and the general is trampling this unit. Okay, the one on the right is breaking.
Our men flee the field of
Let's
battle.
break the one on the left. Okay. Attack there. They are completely surrounded now. There is no way to escape. Let's attack this one and attack the same unit from the other side. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is
Our
good.
men flee the field of battle.
Considering the size of our army and the size that we are outnumbered, the battle is going good. Okay, that's good.
Awaiting orders.
And they are breaking.
The battle is turning in our favor.
I think that we won this battle now. I mean, there are no more units, enemy units on the map. They all broke, I guess. Try to attack this one. Don't want to break. Let's just bring another unit. Yeah, let's just break another unit. That's it. We won the battle. As I said, it's very easy to win field battle. Field battle we're using
Field of battle.
horse-based armies. It's much easier and much more fun. I mean, when you have solely infantry units, it doesn't leave you with much maneuvering out there. But if you have agile units like cavalry, it becomes much more easier to just flank the enemy and maneuver them. You know, I guess we replicated the same strategy used by Hannibal in this battle. So there we go. They lost the entire army. Let's kill the captives. Always kill the captives.
Journey completed.
That's good. Let's leave it. This means we control the garrison too.
Terrain and settlements that are known to your faction, but to which you have
Ready for orders.
People.
My lord.
Let's merge these units. That way we do not lose them. Since if we auto-resolve anything in this, we are going to lose these units. So it's better to just merge them and save them that way. It seems that the garrison is already weakened from the previous siege by the Caetuli. So yeah, it's good.
At your
Let's
command.
recruit some mercenaries. That's why I said always save up some money before going to battles. And yeah. Let's
My
grab
lord.
that army.
For honor and great glory.
That's exactly what we wanted. Now we can just attack this army and make sure that the garrison is gone.
Again, cavalry!
Okay, so just repeat the same strategies, same tactics. Try to lure them in and surround them.
Order.
So okay, this, as I said, the slingers to bait them into fighting us, and the slave infantry to flank them. I'll use the cavalry to double flank them from the other side. Now just push with the horse skirmishers to take out the general. That way
Enemy reinforcements
we break
approaching.
instantly. And okay, it seems that they are coming from outside. That's even better actually. That means that we are going to have an easy time with this. Here's the thing with the
We will knock in the sky! Awaiting orders!
as I was saying,
Elephants ready!
it's always a good tip to always try to scatter your enemy units. Never allow them to regroup. If you do that, then you are screwed. There is no other ways to put it. You are screwed because when they regroup and reorganize the ranks, then they can just charge at you and basically let them decide the rules of the game. You don't want that. You wanna decide the rules of the game. You know, it's you just cannot afford to let them control the pace of the battle. Okay, I gotta
The men are
review
wavering.
this.
Order! Cavalry! Advance and skirmishers!
Okay, I'm trying to take out the enemy general. It's good. Again, they are falling to our bait. They sent their main infantry units after our slingers, whilst our cavalry are taking out their slingers.
Skirmishers!
That's great. Let's take out the general. He's dead.
The enemy general
That's good.
is dead.
Okay,
Awaiting orders!
let's use our African unit to flank them, and that's exactly what we wanted.
Our general is under
okay.
attack.
Okay, they are surrounded once again. Once again, I proved that the enemy eye is stupid.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Orders, my lord! Ready your weapon! We await your orders! Cavalry! More skirmishers! Advance at speed! Elephants and the ready guards! Awaiting orders!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
And
Slingers!
they are
Awaiting
gone.
orders!
Yep, they are gone. This unit won't break just now, anytime soon.
Our orders!
Okay.
Advance at speed!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
And they broke.
Pressing this button cancels orders.
Size of this is what we want.
Well done. You fought your first battle.
I think now we can take this easily.
That is impossible!
No problem. No problem whatsoever.
Ready for battle! Besieging settlement!
Okay, wait a minute. Let's withdraw first. It's not good.
None will escape! battle!
we need to
Cease
drive
to the
the
sun!
Seventh
Retreat,
Army
man,
away, so
retreat!
that way we can just try to
Ready
resolve the
for
battle.
order! Kill them all!
Okay, that's good. See now that we're this is like this. We take it, occupy it.
We fight for you, my lord!
And we kind of control the entirety of North Africa now, besides a few settlements, Carthage and Megiddo in the south.
At your
Okay, let's
command!
take out these mercenaries and recruit some desert cavalry.
Are you ready to
And
serve?
skirmishes. So that's good. I think we should make peace with the Nova Carthago for now and attack them later, because I think okay, they have a fleet, so I can just press on and try to take Megiddo. If I leave for now, we can just take it back. So it's not a good idea, and I don't want to expand it to Iberia for now because it just will require me to keep an army there, and I don't want to keep another army busy away from the front. Okay, the loyalty is good. So yeah, it was it. Okay, I think I'll make peace with them now. That's good.
The door is
Demand
open to
some
you.
money.
But if you wish to
Okay,
go beyond,
I'll accept.
you think to buy us like
Repeat.
catamites,
Okay, that's
like
good.
your home.
Now I can
Buy the
push and take Carthage if I want, or I can just finish off and take the entirety of Mauritania and go back to Carthage if I desire. That's good. In the span of less than 10 turns, we control 2 regions, and yeah, everything is looking good. So I think this is going to be it for the first video. So we took out the entirety of North Africa aside from Carthage, obviously. So yeah, see you in the second part. See you soon.